What's up? What's up? What's up? It's Renegade. I am in your cup. If you're going through shit, ask for help. There we go. Don't be afraid. There was this dude who, I'm not gonna say his name, but he was like, today is my 1 year rehab of being sober. And I was like, oh yeah? So I gave him $5. I was like, get some Black Miles and some Monsters on me. You know what I'm saying? You know what's really crazy? I still talk about this. Belief is up there with love. And that's a fucking force. Because think about it. You see belief in people when you see fucking stadiums packed with people and fans and shit like that. You know? You'd be like, I know that person. Certain people. I know that person. Hopefully you weren't a hater in the past. So that way you don't have to be like, oh yeah, he now you don't have to be like, oh yeah. He was kind of cool all the time. You know what I'm saying? And now you're recognizing how cool I am. And then, anyway, with that being stated, you know, okay. Yeah, that shit is crazy. You say, hey, I'm gonna do something in life, and then you start doing it, and then you're nice to people. Oh my goodness. That is like, you become a what is it? A black hole, but not in a bad way. You become a pool. You have your own gravitational force after that. You know what I'm saying? This is real. You have your own gravitational pull after that. People aren't gonna necessarily worship you all because you're a normal person, but they will kind of revolve around you to a certain degree. You can see it kind of on social media to a certain degree. You know, people revolve around you. They may not always, certain people, for me, I know who really supports me in my circle. You know what I'm saying? I know the real supporters, and I know the people that revolve around me. They believe in me, or they're waiting for me. They may not like me, but for whatever reason, they hang around my atmosphere. Because like I said, as long as I'm not wronging you and I haven't done anything to you, I'm not going to give a shit if you like me or not. You know what I'm saying? I'm really not going to give a shit. I'm not going to sit down and have a conversation with you and be like, hey, let's talk this out. You know what I'm saying? And I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? I really don't. There's nothing to talk about. If you don't like me, that's fine. If you do like me, I still kind of don't care. That's the thing. I'll just treat you a little cooler. Like I said, still kind of don't care. I'll just be like, oh shit, that guy, I think he's cool with me. I'll smoke a blunt with him. You know what I'm saying? I might flash you the blunt a couple more times. You know what I'm saying? But there's people in your circle that you have seen actually stick their fucking neck out for you, and you go, you know what? I'm not gonna just smoke with you. If you need anything and I can help, I got you. Almost anything. I say that. So the last chick that came through, I was like, here's the thing. Women, I know this, and this is kind of like a slight turn on to a certain degree. But I know they're going to kind of push their weight around. You know what I'm saying? They're going to, like, the last two women that came through, she came up in here and I was like, she going to ask a bunch of questions and then she going to kind of protrude and make fun. And then also, You know what I'm saying? So she came in and I was like, she gonna check my sheets. She came in and checked my sheets, right? And then she asked a bunch of questions. Tried to get to know me. And then for whatever reason, that shit went wrong. I don't know. To this day, like, I was like, here's what happened. She said, are you irked? And I said, no, but I do think you're slightly interrupting a little bit. And then after that, everything went wrong. But now I know what went wrong because I didn't have good conflict resolution skills. Because she said, I ask a bunch of questions and it seems like a problem. And I should have said, no, it's not a problem. All I had to say, it's not a problem. But I did say, but you're leaving though? But like, yeah, I should, you know what I'm saying? So, gotta be prepared for those type of situations. Calm, cool, and collect. Maybe I shouldn't have said anything. I don't know. But like I said, I said, but you're leaving though? I said, but you're leaving though? Like, and she said, but it's a problem with me asking questions. And I said, like, I got stuck on like repeat mode. I said, but you're leaving though? But you're leaving though? I mean, it's not really funny because I didn't smash. It was the whole point. There you go. No, the whole point was to keep her around forever. You know what I'm saying? Couldn't even get past the simple 2+2 conflict resolution. All you had to do is go, no, ain't no problem, baby. What's up? Where do you see the problem at? And then de-escalate it from there. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, the other girl came through and she was like, so now that I'm your girlfriend, this was like 10 minutes after we got together. She was like, you see that poster right there? That needs to come down. This is what I heard. It was like 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. It's some shit like that, right? And then here's the crazy fucking premonition. I was like, something like a tire gonna go out, right? Something. I was like, I didn't want to think that way, but I was like, sometimes it's like, what the fuck gonna happen? So here's the thing. I don't want to say the other word, but I'm just saying like, what the fuck is about to happen? And I was like, maybe. And here's the thing. I was like, something usually happens. That's all I'm gonna say. Like, I don't even want to talk it into existence. I'm just, but you get what I'm trying to use my semantics around because I'm not trying to put it into y'all's fucking souls either about what I'm trying to. But I had a premonition about it. And she came through, but here's the thing. It was like 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. It's some shit like that. And she said, see that poster? That needs to come down. And I was like, all right. She was like, because here's what I remember. She said the poster needs to come down as of like yesterday. Because we're 10 minutes into actually being official. Like Facebook official. Mm-hmm. Give a clap for that. Give a clap for that. Give a clap for that. And she says, as of yesterday, and then she goes, because it's like it's mocking me. That's what I heard. So I just took the poster down. I was like, it's just a fucking poster. Because she came in. She came in and looked at it, and I forgot. I don't know. I think she said something, or maybe I said something first, and I was like, oh, that poster, that's not my dream girl. That's just my inspiration to bring women like you over. And bam. So, with that being stated, I took the poster down. No problem. She never the fuck came back over. That was the thing. She never the fuck came back over. So, but that's what women do. They're trying to find their place. And of course you don't want to have an insulting picture of a woman that you've never met. When a woman comes over, I get that. I used to know. I'm not even gonna say it, but I knew this. All right, hold on. I said I was gonna say it, but let me. Okay, I used to know a person who had nudes hanging up. Of different women, okay? That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. I thought this is the most player shit ever. Shouts out to that. But I'm willing to do that. You know, I just met this chick. So we're gonna make her comfortable. You know what I'm saying? So, you know. And I understood why he had his shit up. That was the thing. I knew why he had his shit up. Me, I was just decorating. There's a difference. You know what I'm saying? So, with that being stated, how was y'all's day? You know what I'm saying? How was y'all's day? But belief, that shit crazy. Be nice. Mean it. And then, you know. Because, like, alright, I'm going to be real with you. Like, I personally don't want to really ask you how your day is. But I know you want me to ask. Right? So I do. There we go. There we go. There we go. So I do. You know? So I do. This dude told me a fucking story, and I was like, man, he getting more than me. And I was just thinking, because I was like, you know, I didn't want to, alright, I really don't want to put too much out there, but like, I was just like, if he can, it was just like, damn, he's getting some. I should be getting some too. I don't think I'm better than him, but I was just like, you know, I felt like I was definitely more in shape than him. How about that? I was more in shape than him. And I was like, you know, some other shit. And I was just like, alright. But he was telling me the story. He was like, yeah, man, I went on this date. And I was like, alright, cool, tell me. He was like, yeah, man, I was making out with this chick. I was like, did you get some? He was like, yeah, man, I grabbed her titty. And then he was like, I was jerking off myself more. I said, did you get a hand job? He was like, yeah, man. And he said that he was more doing it. And I was like, oh, well, at least you got some. And he was like, yeah, she says that her man has trouble getting it up. And I was like, oh, well, she came to you. So there you go. You're the win. Give it up for him. Give it up for him. Oh, shit. I recently found out some news, and I was like, I fucking knew it. I mean, let me tell you something. I got a whole podcast on a shit that I got a whole podcast on a shit that literally happened in front of me. Like, if what we call speaking shit into existence literally was the embodiment of my speaking shit into existence. I can't put it no other fucking way, but I literally was like, this is what happens if this is what happens if this is what happens. And it literally happened like that. So did I tell the future, or was I like, yeah, and I don't want to say that. That's the thing. Because I don't want to be predicting shit like that. Who predicts shit like that? Who wants to be talking shit? You know what I'm saying? Like, but I gave y'all the manual. And I know some of y'all out there are listening. And one day I will reveal who, too. You are listening, sir. Tried to steal the premise of, oh, well, the fucking gorillas took mushrooms. There we go. I said it. Anyway, with that being stated, Now, if you said it first, then my bad. But otherwise, you stole my premise. Ain't none new people out there listening to my shit. Anyway, so, matter of fact, not afraid to eat again? I think this is the most eatingest podcast ever, nigga. There's no other podcast like the Turnage Means Universal. I've looked it up. I've searched it. It says no other. I'm at the top of the mountain. Standing alone at the top of the mountain. I don't know what that means. We're gonna find out though. Cause I got no woman with me right now. But I'll have one in a few hours. Fuck going on Kill Tony if you don't get paid constantly. Somebody asked me that shit one time. I went off. I was like, man, fuck going on that fucking show. Pimping me out. I ain't seen a dime. I'm going on there again. I've put thousands of hours into creating content, and I never regret it. Hell no. I am none of her when it comes to this shit. Huh? Sun Wukong. I don't see nobody else around. You know what I'm saying? With that being stated, I ain't seen a dime. Not 1 cent. And I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. There you go. I fucking said it. I would like to get paid, but I'm cool with it. I'm obviously still investing in myself because I fucking love this shit. And but the last thing I'm gonna do is go on somebody else's shit and they start making money off of me, whether I do good or bad, because of desperation. That's selling out. Whatever that face is, whatever this is, yeah. And yeah, we're gonna combine that shit. Whatever, this is the sellout noise, whatever this is. There we go. Anyway, yeah. No. I've been pimped before. I know what pimping is like. I've pimped a woman. I don't know. Hold on. Let me see. I was only kidding. What? Anyway. What's this? What? Let me see. Listen. I've even had the game done on... Oh, okay. Yeah, I haven't made a dime off this shit. And I'm cool with that. Now, I'm eventually going to make money off of this, right? I mean, hopefully the money doesn't... You know, I'm not all about it, obviously. I'm doing this shit for free. I'm investing it. But what I'm saying is if you're good at something, don't do it for fucking free. Okay? That's all I'm going to say. They be like, oh, I like your shit. Pay me, motherfucker. Stick your hand out and say, put some money in this shit. If they go, oh, you know, I guess we don't like it the same then. Keep your light. Keep your light. Because the dislike is the same. No pay. Now, if you come up and stick some money in my hand and go, that shit was fucking awful, I'm going to go, alright, I understand. Now I'm going to go fix myself. What would you like to hear? Depends. You know what I'm saying? Because you say something weird and give the money back. Say something too weird, I might ask you to fight. Oh shit, you asking for the soul, huh? Alright, you want to fight? You still not gonna get it, but you know. You gotta fight. Oh, you asking for the booty hole? No, we just fight. Don't try to corner me, motherfucker. I'm not Money Mike. Anyway, that being stated, anyway, you know what I'm saying? So don't go on to no shit and they go, oh well, because they gonna go, I don't know how much money this motherfucker makes, or any of these motherfuckers make, right? But if you're going on the podcast, because that's what this one dude did. He was like, I said, hey, you want to come on my podcast? He's like, you got to pay me? And I was like, no. I just never got back to him, and I was like, what you going to say? So I'm saying, what are these niggas going to say? I know 2 other motherfuckers that got podcasts, and I heard them go, yeah, can we get on your podcast? And it was, oh, well, this is a list. And I was like, what the fuck? What are you going to say on this podcast that you didn't say on the other podcast, motherfucker? You a motherfucking little ass nigga. What are you going to say? Huh? How your shit? What are you going to talk about? That's what I'm saying. It was like, oh, can we... they was like, yeah, we got a list. I was like, alright. Alright. Anyway... But I understand why he didn't want to come on my podcast. You know what I'm saying? So, with that being stated, yeah. Why would you do that? You know? Mm-hmm. Hopefully it's not too fucking cold. So I gotta pay the rent in the middle of the fucking month. I pay the rent in the middle. As soon as I get a check, I get the rent. Cause like my rent be spaced out. So this shit due on the 1st. But here's the thing. You get paid after that. I don't... Here's the thing. Such makes me want to pay the rent first. Alright, as soon as I get a check. Do this. Yeah, there we go. I pay the rent as soon as I worry about a roof over my head and then everything else. And this is not a, oh yeah, this is what you should do. This would be like, oh shit type stuff. That's what I'd be on. That's what I'm saying. This is not a, oh, this is what you need to be about, man. Fuck that. You don't have to listen to me. Because I'm, you know what I'm saying? My game is getting better with the women. So, with that being stated, you don't have to listen to me, but I pay the rent due to such and such and such and such and such and such. I mean, oh shit, Anyway, yeah, man, they was like, can we come on your podcast? I was like, why do you want to? You create a podcast. Everybody else is fucking doing it. I've jumped on the fucking trend. You know what I'm saying? I need to change my bio, but I done jumped on the trend of creating podcasts and talking shit. There we go. Jumping on the trend of creating podcasts and talking shit with real in-studio experiences. Perfect. There we go. The epitome of what my shit is. But like I said, y'all listen to me. Also, so I was thinking about love, and so, you know, I think, so the last chick I talked to, she was like, if you go a whole, she said this was her law, don't ignore me, and don't go a whole day without talking to me. Now, there's a fine line between that. But with that being stated, which you said, don't go a whole day without talking to her. Now, That, and she was like, I'm clingy. Now, to me, that's cool. Because I'm on that too. Right? If you go all day without talking to me, you know what I'm saying? Now, I knew it. Now, I had talked to a chick one time, and I would like deliberately not talk to her. God damn. I want to talk to you all fucking day. She would get mad. She'd be like, I would still hit that. This chick was weird. She was weird, and not in a good way. She was like, alright, we would talk about sex, because, alright, cool. Damn, just. Alright, so, her and I had nothing to ever fucking talk about. Like, I wasn't doing much, but where was I at in that time? Okay, alright, I remember. So I was going to school, I had a job, and that was about it, right? And I was living with my people. But I would play video games and try and do interesting shit to like keep myself entertained. There's entertainment and then there's actual hobbies that propel you forward. Like if you're a pro gamer, cool. Otherwise, if you're sitting at the fucking house playing video games all the time, you're entertaining yourself. There's a difference. There you go. You know what I'm saying? A hobby is like something that propels your mind forward and actually advances you. You know what I'm saying? Who gives a fuck if you can beat me in a video game? I don't give a fuck. If there's money up now, I give a fuck. You know, see, that makes you a pro gamer right there. You know what I'm saying? So, but for the most part, even if you're good at playing chess, so the fuck what? So what? You know what I'm saying? You know, if you paint, that's cool. That's cool. But, like I said, yeah, painting's fucking cool. Like, painting's fucking cool. Something that actually, like, is like a hobby. Something that you know? I mean, chess could be a hobby, but something that propels you forward in life. Not just coming home and escaping. There you go. There's escape, and then there's propelling forward. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with fucking playing video games. Somebody asked me the other day how old I was and did I play video games. And I said, yeah, but I don't play them as often as I would like to or think I should. Because, like, video games to me is like an escape to a certain degree. You know what I'm saying? Now, they're fun, for sure, but, like, and I like to escape, you know. I smoke weed. There we go. That's escaping every day. So, but I can't play video games at work like that either. Not saying I go into there like that either. But what I'm saying is there's a certain time and place for things. So you can't play chess everywhere. You know what I'm saying? You can't play it at work. You know? If you do, you probably get in trouble unless your job is chess management, right? So, but like, yeah, I play them. I'm down to play, you know. But I get why certain people. I remember this woman on TV. She was like, "Video games. Why would you play video games? You know, they're a waste of time." Yeah, because if that's all you do, you know, anybody can fucking do that. That's what I'm saying. I've said this. I think anybody can fucking go home and play video games all day. If you're making money off of it, that's different. But, why did I do that? Kept it on there that whole time just to peel it off. Interesting. Well, I replaced the patch. Interesting. That was interesting about that, actually. I just thought about that, what I just did. It was microscopic. I've had 2 microscopic looks into myself that have, like... I mean, I look into myself all the time. But, like, there was a moment of, like, super clarity. So, I thought somebody was making fun of me, so I just immediately gave them the middle finger. was like, what the fuck? Started bombing the finger. Yes. First reaction to rejection, or what I thought was rejection. Right? Started bombing the middle finger. And now I'm laughing about it. What does that say about me? So, she was like, and it was a woman too. Alright, hold on. Let me give you a story. So, one time, this dude, he was calling me somebody else's name, and then he was calling me slow. And I was like, you know what? Fuck you. I don't give a fuck about this place. So I walked over to him and the other dude, and I started bombing the middle finger on them. I was like, fuck you. Fuck you some more. You know what? Fuck you. You gonna be here forever, bro. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you some more. And I started bombing the middle finger on him. I said, you know what? And you can take it some more. Oh, man, I was loving that one. They were insulting me. To my face. And that was, and I had to say, hold on, bam, bam, bam. It was like, fuck you some more. What? You know what? You gonna be here forever, bro. Fuck you. I was telling him that. He was like, you think you're better than me? That's the thing. You ever meet like people at the job and they be like so proud of the job? You be like, all right. I mean, it's good to do a good job at the job, for sure. But, like, those niggas that think that it's, like, cool to be better than you at the job, you like, man, I don't give a fuck. Okay? They don't give out bonuses around here. Steve? What was I talking about? Man, I fucking hate when people walk up to me and ask me, do you work here? Oh my goodness. Goose Fraba. Hopefully that means good shit be unto you. Hopefully it means that. Cause Nana is sex god or some shit. It's not good. I'm not talking bad to y'all, but yeah, that's what that means. I think that's what that means. So here we go. Brought that up again. Anyway, yeah. So hopefully, Goose Fraba means something good. Hold on. National free weather freeze. Oh shit. All right. Hopefully. You call them. Like, hey, y'all open? Anyway, yeah, belief is powerful. Cause like, it's really crazy when you see belief when it comes to like fighting. Like that shit is, cause like it's only you and that other motherfucker. Like on a team, you have a team. You know what I'm saying? Like the whole team gets a ring. Even the fucking motherfuckers that participate, they can show off their ring and get pussy too. You know what I'm saying? The whole team gets a ring, right? You know what I'm saying? You know, I think the water boy or girl gets a ring. It's cool as fuck too. Everybody gets a ring, right? But then that's a team effort, because like the quarterback can't obviously run through 11 niggas every time. I mean, we saw it on the longest yards. Anyway, with that being stated, I was thinking like, anyway, some chick was like, yeah, if you go a whole day without talking to me, then She was like, she said, I feel like if you can do that, then I don't want it. And I was like, that's not necessarily bad. That's just vibration matching. Because, if that's what she want, then she gotta vibrate until she meets somebody that does that. You know what I'm saying? Just, Yeah. Because I was like, I understand that. I didn't think that was clingy. I was like, I'm down for that. Because, and she was like, I feel like the only reason why you could go a day without talking to me is like if you like deaf, dying, or bleeding, some shit like that. You're in the hospital, you're getting a crash, or you're like super fucking sick. And I was like, all right. Now, there are people out there that disagree with that, for real, right? But at the same time, if you disagree with that, then y'all are not going to agree, and y'all are going to break up, regardless of the fact of whether you try to explain it or not. You know what I'm saying? Because she was like, I feel like I don't want you popping up in and out of my life. And I was like, all right, respect it. I think I'm going to use that one. Real talk. Because, real talk. I saw on this podcast show, and I'm not going to even use it. I mean, I'm not saying that it's mine, but it dawned on me. Because it was like, most people, he was like, I'm not trying to be misogynist. He was like, most women are broke. So, because everything in their crib somebody probably gave him. And I was like, you know what? He ain't lying, actually, because let's just put it like that. I was gifted. How about that? I was gifted. Otherwise, it would be fucking sleeping bag and pillow. Real talk. I was like, I'm the same. Here we go. I'm the same. I was blessed. I'm not gonna say what I got, because it doesn't fucking matter. But let's just say I would have been comfortable, and I know this. And this is where comes belief, love, and faith and all that shit. And this is where it all circles back. Boom! Tag! Right there. You gotta be nice. That's what I'm saying. Because I was like, yeah. I mean, I don't know that, actually. I don't know that if most women are broke. You know what I'm saying? So let me scratch that. Let me not mislead you, because I don't know that. I don't go to most women's cribs like that. You know what I'm saying? Last chick's crib I went to, see? Oh shit! It wasn't her crib. See, there you go. I don't even know if it was her crib. There you go. I'm pretty sure she was. Never mind. I'm not gonna put business out there like that. Wait, it's not putting a business out there. Pretty sure she was cheating. She said some shit. She was like, she never said she was divorced. So there we go. And I'm like, oh, alright. Do I really need a spoon for this? Start here with the fruit so I don't feel so shitty about eating late. Wait, I never feel shitty about eating. Do I? I don't know. Anyway. Yeah. It's like, real talk. So I got a rule 2 now. 1, I need to rewrite the game. But this is for me. You want to listen. So 1, she can't go a whole day without talking to me. 2, she can't go a whole week without giving me sex. Unless she's on her period. Keep that shit to yourself. And then was there? Oh man, no fucking texting niggas and shit like that. You better be loyal, huh? I know it's my turn. But you better be loyal while it is. I don't want to hear about you having no work husbands or any niggas that pop up from your past talking about, no, we grew up together and we hang out and we gonna go to dinner tonight. No, I don't care how many years into the marriage we were in. Your ass is getting out. Woman, wife. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to hear about none of that shit. Only time you hanging out with niggas is if it's for business. Or they throwing a party. It depends on the party. There better be a bunch of people there. There better be other women there. And you better not be the main attraction. Because I can't stop the woman from doing nothing. She gonna do what she gonna do. But I can draw boundaries. And those are the couple right there. Oh, this is my work best friend? Alright. You and your work best friend, get the fuck out. I don't care. If we one day into dating, 50 years into marriage, you get the fuck out. I remember, I'm still on this one thing where this dude said to me, and he meant it, like I was the fucking idiot. And alright, the whole scenario was he was like, yeah, man. I was like, I would never sleep on the couch. You know what I'm saying? I know this now. I don't know how many wives I'm gonna have at the same time, right? I'm probably gonna have 2 or 3, right? Whether it's 1 wife or 3 wives at the same time. You know what I'm saying? I'm cool with 1 woman. You know, and I, even for 1 woman, I don't even have that many requirements. Just let me come on your face, and like pee on you every 5 years if that's not your thing. Like, you gotta let me pee on you every now and again, right? But I can't be like, yeah, I need a woman that needs a threesome. What is the shit? Listen, even for you fellas, what is your woman like? What is the woman to you like? My woman, look, she probably I don't care. As long as she ain't asking for money, maybe my statue, I don't even know. As long as she trying. If I meet her, she ain't got no job, no car, and she's staying with her mom, you know what I'm saying? You can date her. Just don't build her up like that. Listen, don't be taking her out to eat and shit all the time. Don't be taking her out to eat and shit all the time and smoking all your good weed and driving her around because, she's gonna be smashing the nigga next door, bro. That's the chick you just be like, alright, cool. If you gonna make her your girlfriend, be faithful, but be like, listen. That's the chick you just take to the crib, you know what I'm saying? You smoke some weed with her, you know what I'm saying? Until she get a job. And then and then you take her to work sometimes. Don't let her borrow your fucking car, cause she gonna use that car to do some. I don't want to talk. You know what I'm saying? Let's just hope that she the one for you, nigga. All right. You know what I'm saying? Cause I wouldn't look at a woman in distress. I just wouldn't. I would keep a boundary. You know what I'm saying? I'd be like, all right. I'd be like, well, you don't have a job. So, with all due respect, I mean, I'm going to take you out like once every now and again. Not once a week, not once every 2 weeks. Maybe like once every couple months. I mean, you ain't working. You know what I'm saying? What are we doing? You're the prostitute. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. I mean, even if she like you at the same time, I'm not saying keep score, at all. You know what I'm saying? You go, listen, chances are, fellas, you might be doing more for the woman than she doing for you at first. Hopefully you find your even match. What I'm saying is don't keep score, but like, if one day you go, all right, well, I've been. One day you wake up and go, or one day you come to the realization that, you know, what the fuck? Then you go, and even this, ladies, you know, you got a, you know, a nigga laying around in your crib and you take care of, because ladies, I mean, fellas, there's some ladies out there that'll take care of a nigga. Mm-hmm. Ladies, if you got a nigga laying up in your crib, not working, not putting nothing, you know. Men, I think, might be faithful. Okay, here's my flawed thought. I think men will put into a woman, and then the woman will, like, give very little, and then possibly even fuck the man over, right? But like, the man, if he gets laid up in the crib, the woman, if she's putting more into it, will go step out, fellas. So step up. And to be honest with you, I know this is a flawed theory, but to be honest with you, I feel like I've kind of seen it. And I'm not going to tell you, but like, I have been in the stratosphere of what I am thinking and saying. Like, you know what I'm saying? So there we go. Fellas, if you think you the shit and you ain't working, somebody gonna be knocking at the door the next day. Believe me. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. Young rich nigga knocking at your door. Soon to be rich. And I'm talking about in spirit and in the bank. But see, when I pray for riches, I don't pray for the right riches. I need to pray for like billions of dollars. So, dear Heavenly Lord, millions of dollars in the bank by like next week. Amen. 2 women in Renegade. I am. 2 women and me. Amen. 2 women. But yeah. And I was like, alright, cool. But imagine that. Imagine that you get 10 years into a relationship, you don't text once, and then she steps out. Well, then she was never really meant to be. And I think that's, for like the beginning of the relationship. If that's the case, nigga, you was always. That means, let me tell you something. If that was the case after like 10 years, nigga, then you was just meant to be replaced. It wasn't meant to be. So, can't tell you nothing about that. But with that being stated, I think I can go on rambling. I'm gonna go on rambling. You want me to go on rambling? Alright. Nobody answered. So no. So I had this. Oh my goodness, I can't even talk about it. Never mind. That's one of the things I'm gonna talk about. So, yeah, the last chick's crib I went over, I don't even know if she borrowed that shit. Maybe she did, to be honest with you. I don't even remember the whole conversation. I was like, literally when I moved in. I was like, oh. But also, I'm always gonna ask for sex on the first date. And then she says no, I'm gonna be like, you wanna see my dick? Always ask that. From now on, like, I'm always gonna ask that. I don't care how the date is going. I don't care how the date is going. None of that shit. If it's going good, I'm definitely gonna ask. If it's going bad, I'm definitely gonna ask. If it's going bad, I'm definitely gonna ask. You know what? But I don't have. Yeah, if it's going bad, you'd be like, you know what, make this day a little better, baby woman, sweet lady. Spell what? I'd be like, she'd be like, what? There we go. Don't want my woman sounding like that. You want to make this day, baby? She's like, what? I'd be like, let's see my dick. She's like, we just met. I don't care. What that got to do with me? That's makes it even better. If you touch my dick, I like you a lot more. Ladies, I'm gonna tell you a secret. You ain't even gotta fuck me on the first date. Let me call you back. All you got to do is jerk it a couple times. Call you back. Secrets out. Ladies, key to my heart. Jump start. Dude, I have this one hoodie that if you fart, the hoodie's so big that it covers the ass, right? So the fart don't go nowhere but in the hoodie. Man, I learned this. I was like, man, I turned around. I was like, the fart ain't going nowhere. And then it whipped up the hoodie into my nose. I took the whole hoodie off. I was like, did I just shit on this hoodie? I was like, did I just shit on this hoodie? Huh? I thought I shit myself. Like, damn. So I gotta be careful. Man, it happened again. I was like, man, don't fart when you have this hoodie on, bro. That shit won't. It gets trapped. It won't go nowhere. That shit won't go nowhere. Put in the hoodie. Shit on your back. Back shitter. Cause if you fart and you shit on your in the hoodie, then you shit on your back. But if you know that you're doing it, you're a back shitter. You're a back shitter. You deliberately shit on your own back. That's taboo. I don't know nobody that does that. We don't meet people that do that. Like I said, we don't know Charles Manson. I'm pretty sure that nigga didn't. I don't know. I've never met him. They say he did it, right? Right? For all we know, he probably had something on somebody and they didn't like it. And then he was like, well, we can't kill him because the secret's going to be out. Anyway, so with that being stated, that's what they said. They said he did it. But the thing is you don't really want to talk to this nigga, right? Because then he'd be like, then you start relating to shit. You'd be like, yeah, I like PlayStation and threesomes. You'd be like, what the fuck, am I a serial killer? Everybody likes that, right? PlayStations and threesomes, and then he goes, yeah, I like gardens and shit, and I like the garden too. What the fuck? And reading the Bible, and like, oh my god, I can't talk to this nigga no more. Relate too much. used to have this one dude, I think I said this before, he used to ask me shit like, it wouldn't be wrong, it would just fuck me up because I couldn't answer it. It would just fuck me up because I couldn't answer the shit. I couldn't answer the shit. He'd be like, why do people care about other people getting high? And I'd be like, dude, I don't know. He'd be like, huh? You know, I just want to get... He would say shit like, he just wants to get high. And why do they got a problem with it? And I was like, dude, I don't know. But I know you don't have a job. So these are just unemployed questions you were asking yourself. That's what it equated to, was just unemployed questions. Cause I had this one chick. Alright. I knew she was running the game. That was the thing. This is why I didn't give her the time. Because I felt the same way. She would go a whole day without talking to me, but I knew she was lying. Because she would... Okay, I think I replied back to her, and she was like, I didn't get your message or some shit like that. And... I don't remember who texted who. Oh, did I not text her? Hold on. Oh, hold on. I don't even remember. I think I didn't text her. And then I lied about texting her. There we go. Oh shit. Hold on. Did I lie about texting her? She said, hey stranger. And I was like, you never replied back. And then she lied about texting me. That was the thing. I said, I texted you. She said, I texted you back. And there we go. We both fucking lied. There we go. Yeah, that's probably why I didn't get that. Oh, I have to admit it. Or I don't know. I think we both lied. Because I was like, I texted you. And she said, I texted you back. And I was like, no, you didn't. And she said, yes, I did. I texted you back. And then she goes, I don't have the messages because I deleted the chat. And I said, I don't care. But I still had her number. And I texted her. And I was like, I thought you wanted to be my girlfriend, not pretend like who wants to text who. And she went, well, I got 2 jobs. You know, the whole bullshit. And she, you know. And I was like, I don't care. I knew a chick with 2 jobs and rode the bike to work. Still texting me. Oh, that's got onion on it. Onion. Sorry. All right. So this podcast is getting long. I bought this big bag of chips that I didn't eat, and I'm wondering, should I just give them away? I'll give them away. So somebody, all right. You know what it is? It's the new year. SCT, Riz, in the biz. You know what it is? Signing out.